YouTube, Last Guardian Standing, bringing you another daily Destiny video. Today we're going to cover some cheeses for the bridge on Crota's End hard mode and normal mode. Both of them will work. As you know, as a hunter, you do not have the same abilities to jump as a warlock and a titan. We did cover in our last video how to get through the abyss very easily with and without the Mida multi-tool. So today what we're going to do is we're going to show you two things. Number one, how to despawn enemies, how to get up top as a hunter. It can be tricky. You do want to, I'm going to go over the subclasses in just a minute. Remember guys, if you like the video, please subscribe, like, share it with your friends, and let's jump right in. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to talk about despawning enemies. As you know, or you may not know, you can jump up to the top of this tower here, get way up top. Somebody can stay down. Somebody, probably a warlock or a titan, would stay down here to activate the plate. And once everybody gets up top here, you can basically the game registers everyone as dead, so the enemies despawn, and you don't have to start over. So there's not a lot of enemies. Doing the bridge legit, it's fun, but when you're trying to just run through and do a speed run, sometimes it's a lot easier to just despawn enemies and not have to worry about them. A few things that are important to remember. Number one, do not shoot thralls. If you shoot the thrall, acolytes come out and then they shoot at you. Basically, I can come over here right now and activate this plate and not ever have to worry about thrall, because they don't even come near the area where you're jumping in order to despawn the enemies. Once you despawn enemies, the only thing that will stay on the ground is going to be the sword bearer. So it's awesome that you don't have to worry about killing the thrall, the acolyte, building the bridge, having somebody on the totems, dealing with all that. So let's go over the subclass. You do want to run golden gun, and the reason for that is because of the triple jump ability. Triple jump is probably the only way that you're going to get up top. Now there is a new House of Wolves exotic called the Bones of EAO, which give you the triple jump, upgrades double jump to triple jump. I do not have them yet. I cannot believe I don't have them. I have everything else, but I do not have those. So I'm going to show you the old-fashioned way to get up there. Those Bones of EAO, not only do they upgrade the double jump to triple jump, they upgrade your triple jump to quadruple jump. So it does make it a lot easier to get up there with those. But hey, we've been doing it ever since the Dark Below came out, despawning enemies. When somebody figured out somehow parkouring that they could get up top and despawn enemies, somebody with a lot of time on their hands. So we're just going to do it the old-fashioned way. What you do want to have is you want to have either a Mida multi-tool, you can use your icebreaker, you want to have something that gives you the perk lightweight, where you gain +2 character agility, and at the same time, when you spec, you want to make sure triple jump, and you want to make sure that you get your agility as high as possible. What I have on is triple jump, and Path Forgotten, Scavenger, Way of the Fearless, and Gambler's Dagger. Gambler's Dagger just gives you an additional throwing knife. You're not going to be sticking with Golden Gun, because I'm going to teach you guys how to blink across the bridge. So you don't really need to stick with Golden Gun. You only want to have the Gunslinger class just to get up top. Once you get up there, you can switch. So the way to do this is we're going to stand right over here, just to give you an idea of where we're at. We're right here. First thing we're going to jump for is this platform right here. You really can't see it, but it's there. What you want to do is you want to sprint, jump, jump, and get up onto that rock. If you miss, just make sure you run. Stay up on top of stuff so that the thrall can't get to you. It's very easy to get back up. Sometimes on your way down you'll hit a pebble and die, because that's the way Destiny is. But what we want to do is, once again, we want to aim for this rock. We want to sprint, jump, jump, and keep pushing forward until you get on this platform. What I do is, as I'm looking at this wall, I'll just barely bump my directional control until it pushes me to the very corner, where I can now see my next jump, which is here. If you don't do that, you have to jump out, swing in, try to maneuver that, and with triple jump, honestly, it's just very difficult. So what you want to do is you want to stand on the corner of this rock, you want to sprint, jump, jump, and on that jump, you want to kind of move your D-pad into the left to get on this rock, and then once you land, immediately jump again like I did to jump onto this rock. This rock, you're safe. Next rock we want to jump on is this one. And then we're going to jump to this one. So I'm going to show you how that goes. We're going to jump on this one. Then jump on this one. And it's very hard. You have to have self-control not to move around when you get there because it feels like you're going to fall. Next spot we're going to jump to is right here. We're going to jump, jump. And once we get right here, you're going to be, it's going to just kind of sit you on this ledge. Next jump is one triple jump up to here. Jump on this. Now this is a tricky one. What you want to do on this part is you want to run at the wall so that you're sprinting at the wall. And you can tell because your gun changes angles. And then while you're sprinting, you want to just double jump again. It may take a few times. Eventually you will get up there. As you can see. Okay, so now I'm here. Then, once we're here, Warlocks and Titans, they can jump up to this one. It is possible with the Hunter using Blink, and I'll show you how to do that right now, just in case you want to get all the way up there and be cool like your friends. And what you want to do is, again, you want to run at the wall, and you want to Blink, which I did not have on. So let's turn on Blink. And again, you want to run. You want to make sure that you're not going to run off of this platform and have to do it again. So you want to run at the wall and Blink. May take a few tries. It's very tricky to get up here with Blink, but that's how you would want to get up here. Now once you're up here, you want to probably switch back to Gunslinger, or you could keep on your Blade Dancer class and just switch to just regular jump because you're jumping off of something very high. But once you're up here, the enemies, as you can see, are now all gone. There is nothing else besides a sword bearer down there, and now it's safe to jump down. So what you want to do is jump down, make sure you don't die, get on something high maybe. This way you can get your class ready for the next part, which is swinging across the bridge. So once you get up here, like I said, just get on something. Now, for this, swinging across, what you want to do is you want to have on Blink. You want to make sure your agility is still high. And even though I have a lot of other 42 light legendary leg pieces, I still always keep these. These are the Crota boots, and I keep them because while I have a sword in my hand, I have extra agility while I'm carrying the sword of a hive sword bearer. So I keep these on. It gives me a little bit more agility to help me get across the bridge. Again, you want to have on Blink, and the best way to do this is to have a shotgun. Don't want to use the Bestian Dynasty here. You want to have a shotgun. We're going to just run up to the sword bearer. Once we find him, I can see him in my radar. He's over here. We're going to run up to him, and we are just going to shotgun him until he's dead. We're going to grab this sword. Now you can do this with thrall in the area. Obviously, everybody would go up top and despawn enemies, and you would kind of stay down here, because once you go over to the other side, the enemies will despawn if all of them are up there. Now what you want to do is you want to point in between these two things here. You want to kind of get a little bit of a running sprint and Blink. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn. 1, 2, 3. Sometimes you might have to Blink again at the end, and that'll get you over to the other side. I'm going to do that one more time just to run through it with you guys. Just the actual swinging part. We're not going to worry about despawning enemies. When you're doing this solo, you do not have to get up top. It's much quicker to just jump down here, activate the bridge, run up to where the sword bearer comes out, immediately shotgun him, grab his sword, and Blink across. You'll find that it may take you a few tries to get this down pat. It took me quite a bit of practice to be able to do it every time. And once you get to the other side, you don't have to worry about killing anything. You just want to pretty much hide. I'll show you where to hide. So once again, you want to aim for right there. You want to run, sprint, 1, 2, 3, 4, turn, Blink, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, your friends are over on the other side with dead enemies. There's no enemies on the other side because they're up here. So you're basically just going to sit right here. They're all going to jump down. They're going to stand on top of stuff over here because there will be a sword bearer running around. You don't want to get hit by him. And they're basically just going to snipe stuff over here. Now once you kill 28 enemies on this side, once your team snipes 28 enemies on this side and kills them, the ogres will come out. Once the ogres are dead, the bridge is finished. Once again, guys, that's how you cheese or cheat or whatever you want to call it. The easiest way is what I call it, to do the bridge on Crota's end. Guys, if you liked the video, please subscribe, share it with your friends, like the video, and make sure to come back to Last Guardian Standing for daily Destiny content. Have a good day, guys.